Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know those cheap pool vacuums that just kind of bump around and miss half the dirt? Yeah, I get why people try them, they're tempting when you see the price, but after testing this one for a few weeks, I can honestly say there's no comparison. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, let's dive right into it. What makes this Dolphin Nautilus CC Plus different from the rest? First off, it actually climbs the walls. I've owned vacuums before that would just circle the bottom and call it a day, leaving all the algae and grime stuck to the sides. This one starts at the bottom, then systematically works its way up the walls, scrubbing as it goes. The brushes are stiff enough to loosen dirt but soft enough not to damage the liner. I noticed a real difference after the first run. My pool tiles looked brighter without any extra scrubbing from me. It's amazing how much of a difference this feature makes. I mean, think about it, when you're swimming, you're not just swimming on the floor of the pool, you're also swimming against the sides. And if those sides are covered in algae and grime, it's not exactly the most pleasant experience. And let's talk about the wall climbing mechanism itself. It's really impressive how smoothly it works. The vacuum doesn't skip or stall like some others do, and it doesn't leave any streaks or marks on the walls. It's like it was designed to do this specific job, and it does it really well. I've seen some other vacuums that claim to have wall climbing capabilities, but they often fall short. Either they don't climb very high, or they get stuck on certain types of pool surfaces. But the Nautilus CC Plus seems to handle it all with ease. Another thing that surprised me was how little maintenance it needs. With cheaper models, you're constantly emptying a tiny debris bag or rinsing out a clogged filter. The Nautilus has a large top-access fine filter basket that holds way more junk before it even needs attention. I emptied it once after 2 weeks of daily use and that was it. The filter care is honestly a breeze compared to what I'm used to. I mean, who likes spending their weekends cleaning out pool filters and dealing with clogged hoses? Not me, that's for sure. With this vacuum, you can just set it and forget it. Well, not literally, but you get the idea. It's also genuinely plug and play. No hoses to wrestle, no separate power supply to mount, no finicky setup. You just lower it in, press the button on the handle, and it starts mapping your pool. The smart navigation means it covers the whole surface without overlapping too much or missing spots. I've got a 30-foot pool and it finished in about 2 hours, way faster than dragging out the manual vacuum every weekend. And the best part? It's so quiet and efficient that you can just let it run while you're doing other things. I've had it running while I'm beaching, or while I'm lounging by the pool, and it's never been a distraction. I should mention the build quality. It feels heavier and more solid than the $200 vacuums I've tried. The tracks grip the pool floor even when it's a little slimy, and the wall climbing mechanism doesn't skip or stall like some others do. It's not the cheapest option up front, but when you factor in the time you save and the fact that you're not constantly buying replacement parts, it starts to look a lot more reasonable. I mean, think about all the money you'll save in the long run by not having to replace broken or worn-out parts. And think about all the time you'll save by not having to manually vacuum your pool every weekend. It's a pretty compelling argument, if you ask me. There are a couple of things to keep in mind, though. It's not designed for above-ground pools, so if that's what you have, keep looking. Also, the cord is about 60 feet long, which is great for bigger pools, but you do need an outdoor outlet within that range. I ended up running an extension cord once just to test it, and it worked fine, but it's something to plan for. And one more thing, if you've got a really complex pool shape, with lots of nooks and crannies, you might need to do a little extra programming to get the vacuum to cover everything. All in all, if you want a vacuum that actually cleans instead of just moving water around, this is the one. It's quiet, efficient, and the wall scrubbing really does make a visible difference. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I can honestly say that it's been a game changer for my pool. I'm not longer spending hours every weekend vacuuming, and my pool has never looked cleaner. If you're on the fence, the link is below. definitely worth a look if you're tired of half-clean pools and constant filter cleanouts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.